welcome to my take of the CareCollab about the big Vandas. This is my humongous Vandas. You can see it. Yeah, I'm joking. Bad joke. So this one came from Relke, and it's Vanda tricolor variety suavis, and it's not my first one. So I did have Vanda cerulea at one point, but I wasn't that familiar with the Vandas, so I accidentally killed it. So this is my second take. I did have it before I lost completely my cerulea. I don't know why I've been buying the species ones. I'm always looking at the complex hybrids. They look lovely. I admire their blooms and all, but I never go with them. I don't know why, and I'm just strange. I don't know that much about Vandas, and I'm sure somebody else is going to give you all the information, which I'm really looking forward to, how to enhance the growing conditions of this. This is actually going to go outside this summer. So let's see, it's still a seedling, as you can see. It's been growing quite nicely the past few years. I think I got this like 2020, and it's been inside under grow lights, so it hasn't got any special treatment or anything. It's in bark, and it does have roots down there, but I do believe that I'm actually going to repot it. As you can see, it's getting these big Vanda roots, and I'm actually contemplating whether or not take off the last lower leaves just to release the growing tips, as I can see that it's trying to push out, but I think it's way too dry here, so I might as well help it. If you think otherwise, please let me know, because I'm not doing this until I've shown this video. I don't have time, so you can actually comment and let me know what to do. So this, but as you can see, it's like stalling the new roots, so I think it would benefit from that. And as you can see, it's really dry, so this dries really quickly here, especially here in my new apartment. I just got myself a new humidifier. It's not the best one, but at least it's one of those big ones. I bought it as a cooler for the summer as well, so it's giving the moisture in the air, and also if I put some cold water in it, it's going to cool down the temperature. That's like a temporary solution before summer. I'm not sure how it is in this apartment. What I do know, I've been now monitoring my balcony, which is glazed. It's not sealed, so it stays cold during winter time. Now that sun has started shining, so during the daytime, I think from 12, which is noon, until 4 or 5, it's above 20 degrees, so it gets up to 30 during the daytime, so that's going to be really warm unless I open the window during the summer. So I have to think about this and how I'm going to do with the balcony. You'll see in the summertime. In Finland we have quite moist nights, and the temperature might drop underneath 18 degrees. It depends on the plant. If I have the greenhouse, they actually tend to keep the temperature a bit higher, so it's not dropping too much. And most of my warm growing plants seem to love it last summer, so I'm going to do that next summer as well. taking care of this. During the winter time, I'm not giving that much fertilizer to any of these. Although it's really warm here, I do give them some fertilizer. So they get like 150, 200 ppm, and I give Epsom salts and Calmax sometimes. And at this point I have this weird orchid fertilizer where I cannot know what's in it, and I just bought it from the shop because it's springtime. I don't give that much of the fertilizer, and I don't give that often, so normally I give three times per month, which is 1 per week, and then I do the flush, which is the 4th one, approximately. So this, I actually need to buy my fertilizer quite soon. That's all I can say about this Vanda. It's growing, it seems to be pushing out new roots. I'm unsure what to do with this. Maybe I'll just remove these 2 leaves because it does have new leaves coming. What do you think? One solution would be that I would put some water between the leaves so that way the roots are moist, or I'll just put it in the polythene bag where, for example, some of my smaller orchids are, so that way they get the humidity and they are able to actually push out the roots, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. I think that's all, and thank you for watching, and please do check the other videos. They are linked down below if I have seen them. Otherwise I'm just going to be linking their pages, and you can try to follow when they are uploading this. See you at the next collab.